So, what's up, y'all? This is me again, Key Charles, and by the time I am recording this is April 26, 2024, and we are still in Malaria, Caloocan City, and we're here drinking our morning coffee, like that one. This coffee, the black coffee, black coffee. Like this is a 3-in-1 coffee that I buy yesterday in the store, and we have some Graham's biscuits in here, like this, that one. So that's our breakfast for today. Before jumping off and watching the course of Coach Mark, so just quick take back and just a quick heads up on what's going on the process of what we are going to do. I am building myself and I'm still building myself and still figuring out and still has a difficulty on fighting the procrastination and fighting on the TikTok and fighting on the reels and fighting over into a cheap dopamine. And yeah, we are gonna still fighting for it and gonna update you. And I'm gonna learn also some English so I can speak into you fluently and also into my clients. And I am not gonna stutter like this, and I'm gonna become fluent and gonna have some words, vocabulary in my mind. And yeah, so that's the update for today, and we're gonna update you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna say like, what's up, fam? This is your father, this is your grandfather, or this is me. For whoever you are watching this is me, Keith Charles, and this is the starting and building point of my life. Like, just a quick story of mine. I came from a province called Compostela Valley province in Mindanao, and it is called Davao de Oro now, and I live in Mabini, uh, Compostela Valley, Mabini, or no, the new name, the new name is Davao de Oro, Mabini, Del Pilar, Barangay Del Pilar, Purok Tres, and I live there. And my stepfather has a farm on Purok 7 and Mabini, Del Pilar, Purok 7, and I used to work in there as a boy and like making coconut oil and selling cocoa beans to sustain the family and to get finances and to get what are the to get money to feed my family. And yeah, I stumbled upon on a video of Franklin Miano on TikTok, and I get interested on what he was saying, that like he was saying like the things that I am doing right now. He said like this is gonna be easy, and I am hooked in it. And he said that he has a video on YouTube that has a on how to earn money and online. And then I enrolled into it using the money that my real father gave it to me to buy a new phone. Like it was give I my father gave me 5K to buy a new phone, and I didn't buy it a new phone. Instead, I buy it a course worth almost 4K or 3K something like that. And from that course and from that decision, it changed a lot. Like it changed my life a lot. Like if I buy that phone, I am not gonna be here. And yeah, I made the right decision. And so now I am here, and as I am speaking to you in this video, so that's the reason, like that decision in my mind. So yeah, going back, I enrolled, and one of the coaches there has a webinar, and I meet Coach VK. Coach VK, he is my classmate on the course way back then, and I chat him, and after I chat him, he responded to me, and I said that I know that you don't have a time to make this business work, and I'm gonna offer you my time, and we'll just gonna learn. And it is okay for me if you don't give me anything or give me any money yet, because I just only want learnings, and I understand for myself that I don't have any skills yet, because I am just a grade 12 graduate. And honestly, like I learn a lot on, I have received many informations and educations on school, but honestly, it almost 3 to 1% of them, and all of my learnings and 12 years or more in school was only 3 to 1%. But I didn't get that wrong, because it teaches me fundamentals and the basics of communication, for example, like English and mathematics. Without that, I'm not gonna become what I am today. So I am so glad that I've been into school, but I realized for myself, I understand that we don't have the same vision, or we don't have the same understanding, or we don't have the same goals or visions in mind. So that's why I choose this. So don't get me wrong. I am still learning, but I am not in school. I am more on self-study and learning on the things that I really want to learn, and the things that I wanted. Without being said, I am gonna keep on learning and gonna keep sharing you guys on what I've learned, and from that we're gonna work on together to become the best version of myself. So yeah, until that, going back to the story that I cut off. So me and coach have a decision after my graduation. Like my graduation is June 17, and I fly I fly, or I go to, like I really need to increase my vocabulary to use the right words and the right time, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the flight and go to in this scenario. So I go to, or my flight going to here in Manila from the place where I am at before, from Davao to Manila or Caloocan City, is June 20, and my graduation is June 17, and it was only 3 days after my graduation. So like I don't wanna waste time, and yeah, I go here and I cry a lot, but the only mindset that I have is I need to take the risk, or I am not gonna go anywhere. Like I need to get this done, and whatever the risk that is going on, I'm gonna take it as my responsibility and my duty. Like I understand that I am only 17 when I got here, and I don't know anyone, given that I have met him in online for just a couple of months, and I didn't really know what is going on or what's gonna happen in me in here. But thanks to the Lord, he gave me the right person, and he gave me like hope, and he gave me opportunities. Like he gave me a lot, like lessons, mistakes that I can learn from, opportunities that can make me become a greater person. And I'm so happy that Lord take care of me and give me this opportunity. I'm getting emotional now because I like this is so valuable to me. Like God really did help me, even though I am broke now. I understand that I am broke now, but I understand that I am broke now, but I am working on it and working on that given, working on the given, working on the given opportunities of God to me. And honestly, like I'm not a much close to God way back before, but now like he changed my life. And yeah, I just want to share what are the good things that Lord gave me. And I know that he is into our journey and throughout together. And I always pray that he will help us and he will help me to help more people just like you and just as like me in my situation, to help people also, like to give back more, to give back on those people that is needed. And yeah, I really the summarization of it is I really really appreciate what Lord given to me, what the opportunities that he gave me, and I valued it a lot. And yeah, that's why I'm here. That's the story. And the story, like this is April. This is April, right? April 26, 2024, and I am almost a year in here, and I still did not get the amount that I am targeting. I have results, but it's not enough. But I am winning. But the only thing, the only roadblocks that I am facing is myself. Like I am procrastinating a lot, and I am wasting so many times. That's my regret right now. And I am giving more attention or time into the people on Facebook, stalking them, and it's my ex, honestly, just to check her what she was doing. And I understand that it will not help me, but I don't know why I am doing it, because just I'm curious or whatever. Like yeah, but the reason but the main point is I really need to work on this procrastination and to this laziness and this stupidity. Like it give me all opportunities. I understand that there's no problems. There is, but you will have, you will either have, you will gonna learn or gonna earn onto that problem. Gonna give solution to that problem. So my problems into my personal problems, that is uh my personal problem that manifests into my agency called Extra Create Media is my procrastination, my laziness, and my time wasting habits and bad habits. And yeah, I need to cut those things off and gonna keep learning and gonna keep on embracing and gonna keep on pushing this and gonna figure out and do these things. So if you are watching this, fam, whoever you are, if you are my son, if you are my grandchild, or whoever the person you are, and like in this like in my situation, i I know that I am not credible to say this because I am doing it. I am doing the bad part, but I realize it. So I am gonna share it to you. You need to realize and you need to have the self-aware. You need to have awareness into yourself. You need to control your life. Yeah, like you can control when you can scroll on TikTok. Like for me, I can control when I scroll on TikTok and I catch myself scrolling and doing into it and spending time burning my time on it and gonna shut those thing up. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what you're going to do as well if you are in this situation. Again, I am not an expert and I am doing the bad things, but I'm sharing the things that I realize and the things that I'm going to do for me to grow and for you also to grow in this situation. And yeah, I am talking a lot, but yeah, we really need to cure this and to have a solution into this because if not, it will gonna stay the same and it will gonna make it worse. From time to time, we need to grow, not to decrease our growth. So, with that being said, the solutions or the opportunities that we have is first of all procrastination. We have the opportunity to organize the things and to figure out the things and to systemize the things. Second is TikTok. We have the opportunity to delete TikTok and to focus on what really matters on the table, uh, like the agency or for you, whatever you want to achieve or whatever it is important to you. But in my situation is my agency, my company, because it was only a startup and I am gonna building my team. And yeah, uh it will gonna give me the opportunity to cut off that thing and instead of scrolling on TikTok and any social media platforms is I will gonna put the time in it on the agency on figuring out and hiring and closing deals and to really understand what are the clients or what are the people that is what are they struggling with. So and number three, time management. Time wasting. We have the opportunity to manage our time, to allocate the time, and to write a to-do list in our day, and to know what are the things to do, and to write achievable goals to make our time more usable and to maximize it. And And yeah, guys, that's it for today, I believe. Just I am just gonna giving a quick heads up on my journey. And again, I am doing this for my future self. For me, for my future self, first of all, and for my future generations. And because I know that I will gonna become successful, I vision it into myself 3, 5 years from now, my life will be different and it will be changed. And I understand that I understand that I am gonna cherish this moment and to document it for me to see 3, 5 years from now what are the things that I've been facing off and how did I overcome it. And second reason was for me to share it into my next generation, into my son, into my grandchild, and into my grandchild, and so on, for them to see, like how did I build the empire that we have now, we have soon in the future, and what are the things and who I am. I am Key Charles, and I am their ancestor, I may say. If I don't know how long this video will gonna be and how many people will gonna see this, but yeah, I am recording this for me to document this for myself, for me to see it 3 to 5 years from now, and to watch this again, like like a movie. I may say, like when I'm old enough and I can do certain things, like I can do, like for example, I am 80 or 70 years old and I can do more active stuff. I am gonna rewatch my here, like this video. I am gonna rewatch the documented videos on my life and gonna rewatch again like a movie on how did I do things. And yeah, like I'm that's so cool to me. And yeah, gonna rewatch this decade and years ago. Years no, not years ago, years to come, for example, 3 decades from now on. And that's going back, that's the second reason for me to see myself and for my next generation. And also three, for you, whoever who's gonna watch this, or whoever the person you are, like to inspire you and just to share you my journey. And I hope you'll learn from this, and if not, you need to learn from this because this is my journey. I am not forcing you to learn in it and to bash this one because I understand now that I am not the best version of myself, and I'm trying to record this even though I am not recording and I am so camera shy, but I still doing this because my vision and my reason is the two important things for me to see it when I am not active enough, and for my future generation, for them to inspire and for them to have a way, or like the funny thing is my grandfather was a millionaire, and I am I really really bad, I really really want to met him, but he died and I did not met him at this age, or like at awareness. I met him when I was a baby, and I don't have that much consciousness at that time. But now, like I wanna meet him, and I wish that he has a like this video or a documented file or a YouTube channel or TikTok or whatever, Google Drive or USB, where this video gonna put, like for me to rewatch and to ask, or like what if my question right now, or the problems that I'm no problem, that the obstacles that I'm facing right now, the opportunities that I'm facing right now is encountered by my grandfather, and how did he do such thing so I can do it myself and I can learn from him, and how did he do it. And yeah, I am doing this also just to fulfill my dream and to my future generation, for them to see and take a look back on what are the things that I do. And yeah, it's so funny thing that I'm recording this for my grandchild and for the next generation of mine. Yeah, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now on by the time that I'm recording this. And yeah, going back to the third reason is for whoever you are that is watching this. Please cherish your journey and don't forget God when you are gonna be successful, and just gonna keep pushing and don't ever quit, and just understand that everything is possible if you just gonna work on it and put the time and effort that is necessary to achieve it, and put achievable goals and to work on it every day, and to become self-aware to yourself, like what I did. I hope you learn from it. Like what I said earlier is you need to be aware into yourself on what are the habits, or what are the things that you are doing wrong, and what are the habits that you need to get rid of, and what the habits that you need to apply for you to be able to become the person that you want to become, or to become the best version of yourself, to become and for you to reach your full potential. You need to become aware and to control yourself, right? And that's the lesson for today, and that's the lesson and the story for today. And we're gonna catch you up next day or tomorrow, just to uh just to just to give you an update. I may say, yeah, I know this video is so awkward, and I didn't have a right mic and right background because I'm here at pharmacy, and getting I am not getting paid, because in exchange of knowledge, bro, like business knowledge, communication skills, managing skills, finance skills, a lot of things that I am learning in this that is more valuable than money. And money can provide it all to me. The experience, money can give me the learnings of it can, but the experiencing it yourself, and to be on it, is much more different than buying a course on communication skills, on sales, on finance or something. If you did not actually face the problem, face the obstacles, and face the real world on what you are doing, it's not gonna work. And yeah, I'm doing this. This is more valuable than money. And even though I am not getting paid money, because I understand that money is important, but the experience and the learnings that I am gonna experiencing and learning with is more important than money. For like communication skills, psychology of people, sales, managing, and product managing. Like, imagine this. I don't have a degree or any background in medicines and such or stuff. Like, and we just lost. Oh no, our pharmacist is just got pregnant, and I am the one who is tasked to be here. And yeah, like, I am given the opportunity, even though I don't have an experience into this, but I'm given the opportunity to become and to experience the sense of a pharmacist. Like, uh, 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 many of the people is dreaming about this position and working there as of on school for them to get this position that I'm in. But I get it and so seamlessly, but does not have a money or earnings. But yeah, the experience is so mind blowing and valuable to me. And yeah, I'm so happy right now. And I'm gonna watch the course of Coach Mark called Digital Launchpad, and gonna read some of the pages. Gonna read the Bible later for me to gain knowledge and understanding on the other things that I didn't know, that I need to know to become a wise man and to become a man of the Lord. And yeah, I believe that's it. And see you on the see you in the next video, on the next lesson, or whatever you wanna call this. And yeah, thank you so much, and understand that I'm watching you from afar, and I'm I'm rooting for you. Adios.